Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer, welcome to the stream. There's a comment there, it's like, yeah, we got to listen to this cool music. Isn't that great? I got distracted listening to this cool music. This game's great. Hello Pearl Woodland, hello Rixges, hello Click. I also forgot it was Friday. Except, like, this whole week, I've just been like, what day is it? What? What? I don't know. Hi. Donkey Kong Country! Amazing! Let's boost that. Forgot to have to boost that. Look at this little crab! Look at him doing a little shimmy! There is a Shinchan game. It is... Oh, what is it? Shinchan and something town. I know that because it was being advertised when Dad and I were in Japan. It was on the trains. And I thought that was super cool. Oh, that's not the one I'm thinking of then. Anyways, it's Danky Kang. How y'all doing? We're gonna play C-Stack Attack. We're gonna play Clax. It is the 90s. Get hyped for Clax. I should play Clax next time I do a CPC stream. I unironically really enjoy that game. Alright. Barely, what are my buttons? Button, button, button. Oh yeah! You can destroy the scenery, look at that. Now, will that? Yes, it will. I was gonna say, I can see those crates, right? And I know that I can blow up those crates. Like, a bit of this, the old down beat. Is that always going to be funny? I think yes. We are off to an auspicious start. Thank you, off-screen fireballs. Alright. Alright, can't catch those. Good to know. That one's my fault. So one of my YouTube guys has been playing this. I have not been watching it because I wish to come to this game as unspoiled as I can. And I feel the game would lose something if I go, oh yeah, here's this level. You know what I mean? But the levels that I have seen... Man, he's doing way better than I am. That one, Shido in the Coal Town, that was the one that was advertised when I was in Japan. There you go, see, Cass can learn. Do not attack bomb. Oh, come on. I had that. Do I even want these letters? I don't think I do. I can tell you I'd like to move on throughout the level, because looking at these holes is unsettling. No thank you, Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. Aw. see what caught me on that one. It was something fun. Right. You can go. You can go. Help me, best character! Empirical Woodland. How many times do I go? Am I... Oh, I can't jump on them because they're Viking helmets. I say that all the time. No. How many times do I say, am I actually bad at this game, or can I just not do it right first time? There it is. I knew there was something up there. And what does this contraption even do? I mean, it's the Stomper, of course. There you go. Problem solved. Oh, actually, no, it isn't. I still need to get through. And I can't do it like that. There we go. Thank you. I'm not sure what happened there. But now I have to do this without the best character. You know who could have made that jump? Dixie Kong. I'll tell you this, Empirical Woodland. And that is that I would like to be better at this. But look at how I'm doing. Whoop. This just is how I'm doing. Ooh. I thought that was the floor. That's not the floor at all. What's up this way? Is that a door? That doesn't look like a door. And yet... So I like this game a lot, like a lot. This is one of the few things where I feel it lets itself down. It's like, oh man, what's the bonus stage? It's the temple. Okay. Because like even in like the first Donkey Kong Country, they had it where it was. The bonus stages were themed to the level. Like, at the very least, you'd have snow falling, or, you know, a ship in the background, because you're on the boat. And this feels very much, hey, we programmed one stage. We put all this time and effort into programming everything else and making it amazing. Which, yeah, in fairness, yeah, you did. I'm certainly not going to complain about how great everything is in this game. You are Mouser. That was just Mouser. I don't trust that. I thought it was gonna blow up the rigging that I was on. And like drop me into the drop me into the barrel. It didn't. I mean, in terms of sheer comedy value in Perkle, you're absolutely correct. That was great. There's a secret down there! I could have just done that! Like, at any point! There we go. There you go. There you go. Gee. That's a mighty fine song. Who wants to hear it 12 times more? Gee. Anyway. There's a secret exit in that one as well. Current capers, as in what's going on in the world outside. Don't pay attention to that. Let's play Donkey Kong. Yeah? Yeah. Yes, we're extras. Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna warn you. I appreciate that very much. This will not stop me ever from doing a southern accent. Doing what I believe to be a southern accent. You know what I like? This. I like aquatic ambience. Keep playing this music, please. Oh, especially that, like, Pink Floyd guitar. It's surprisingly, in Perkle, she heard me do one pretty good South African accent. To the point that she went, oh yeah, that's pretty good. It is just aquatic ambience at this point. Who could do the original song better than just the guy who wrote it in the first place? Good times. Okay? Okay. Speaking of southern accents, I was in the stream with Detective... Detective Heartache. I was not gonna play the music? Fine. In one of Detective Heartache's streams a couple days ago, and she fairly astutely noted that my commentary in this game is either no commentary at all, because I'm just sitting here awestruck by the music, or I'm going, oh, that's great! And you know what? She's not wrong. A smart woman is that Detective Heartache. Yeah! Hang on. I need you! Pretty sure I need you. Yeah. The future is now, old man. Thank you for your help. Oh, it's like that one bit in Hydrosity when you fight the mini-boss, and you're in, like, the washing machine. And it makes that amazing little sound. Oh, it's great. See? It's great. Oh. Oh. Thank you. I know that's not the switch click, but it feels like the switch click every time I do it. What was this machinery? Banan. Yeah, see, the difference being anytime I do a French accent, that's deliberately bad. That's whatever it was, season 2 or 3 of The Simpsons. We will less our wine with antifreeze. The Americans will not know. I will also say this. I've been thinking this about these games, right? These games, kind of like the Donkey Kong Country on Super Nintendo, they get it. Water levels shouldn't always be in the water. Because, like, sure, water levels, right? Everyone hates the water levels. That's the video game discourse. I have had this discourse and talked about why that might be the case. But, like, you play, like, Donkey Kong Country 2, right? Clapper's Cabin just comes to mind. That's an ice level more than a water level. But even so, it gets it. Most of that level is actually not underwater. Lockjaw's Locker, not underwater. It gets it. Oh man, now I gotta play the level properly? Get out of here. Crabtree was the one from Hello Hello, right? Because my French teacher used him as an example of how you want to get your pronunciation right. Otherwise, like, no, that's what you sound like. If you don't get your pronunciation right, that's what you sound like. Speaking of The Simpsons Season 3, Fugu me! These hands of a master are busy! Alright, go on, you. Click, my understanding is that the people who like this game don't go to collect all the puzzle pieces. So, like, I'm fine for now. Game. Is it you? Is it you, fish, back there? Where am I going? Well, good final boss fight. The puzzle pieces unlock concept art. Oh, that's a door. I feel like that wasn't very clear. You just flounder. Shrimp, the Little Mermaid. See, this is why I bought Dixie Kong, right? Because she's got this jet ski move. Jet ski is a brand name. You're not allowed to say jet ski. Alright, fine. Me and you, Alpha, let's go. How do you react to this subtle copyright infringement? Oh, did they retroactively add those to Donkey Kong Country on, like, the DS? I don't like collecting the puzzles. What's my swim button? That's my swim button. Alright. That's also my rotate button. Alright, so this makes you rotate. Towards me. Okay. I thought it might be something like so. When is dizzy, spin into obvious weak point. Yeah, jet ski is the official name for that. I learned that because one of the family quizzes that I ran had a round about genericized brand names, and that was one of them. It was like jet ski and I think Velcro, zipper, trampoline, all sorts of words like that. And you look at it and you're like, get the hell out of here. Zipper is a yeah? Okay. I know what I'm doing now. The example that I gave to explain to the family what I was talking about is the word Hoover. Because it's not a Hoover, right? It's a vacuum cleaner. But everyone calls them Hoovers, so they're Hoovers. Or at this point, they're Dysons, which they're not. That's just what people call them. Right, and then we face this way, because he's going to do the same thing. And then spin, and then he's going to dash and get stuck on something, at which point... spin. Oh, no. Now I got to do this without, you know, my friend, my buddy, my pal. Also without my screen clearing move, which I keep forgetting that I have. Like you'd think, right? But dude's got a smart bomb. Why don't you use it? I don't know. Keep forgetting. So from what I have heard, Returns is essentially proof of concept. And then this game is, alright, Returns was pretty good, here's free reign to do whatever you want. And whatever they want was just good. We're going to do it good. I believe the children are saying they cooked. I just hit you on these tennis ball fish? Alright. Oh, and I got a free hit with one of the tennis ball fish. Good to know. Whoop. That's death. That's death. Move away. Close. I'm not doing that on my own. Get out of here. You're coming with me. And because I've seen all of the interactions, now I can just do that. And take the hit anyway. Good job. So my question, right? Why must I do the spin move? Why can't I just hit him with my stick? Cranky Kong's got a good old hit and stick. What is so wrong with that? No, can't use that. That actually did count as 2 hits, because look, he's mad now. Alright, cool. Something I've been thinking about lately is how... I know I've mentioned that some of these boss fights can be kind of difficult, at least in the terms of how many hits you are expected to land. But then I think that's kind of in line with classic Donkey Kong Country, isn't it? Because it's... Sonic is 8. Mario's usually 3. But then, like, the Donkey Kong Country games had always been just... Keep going. Here's another form. Here's another phase. Learn this attack. Oh, now he's mad. Get ready for this, Moon. And like, oh, okay. Yes? Yes? Excuse me. Oh, he thought... Oh, you think that's funny? He laughed at me. Did you see that? I saw that. Like, it is absolutely my intention to play, Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3. I also have access to Land 1, 2, and 3 on the original hardware and NSO. But, like... Man, I am not looking forward to K. Rulenstein. That was... Oh, that one's rough. Come on, come on. Oh, I didn't mean to dash into you having done that. I thought I'd just bounce off. Also, Bronwyn, hello, welcome on in. One of my YouTube guys is also playing through Void Stranger. This makes me think of you. I'm glad you played Void Stranger. They just now finished the tutorial. And they're like, oh, that was your tutorial? Okay. Aw. I thought I could get him before he puffed up again. It's fine. Oh, I like, that's a cool little touch as well. If you look bottom left, the seashell where we came in, that's still there. That's pretty cool. I got greedy. And once again, welcome to what is not the winning run. Ah! Now, see, Empirical brought up the idea that I get mad when I don't immediately do well at a game. I definitely get mad when a game is not consistent with its own rules. When you hit this guy with the little tennis ball fish, you have time enough to get an extra hit in. I didn't. Okay. This, at the very least, appears to be the last phase, right? Oh, hang on. I don't know where I could possibly hit you with that one, because that looks... I don't know what that is. Bear me 1 second. Why are you calling me? I don't know. Looks like a scam. Alright, let's go! I got my phone on my desk right next to me, and like partway through this last boss fight, I'm like, why is my phone lit up? Why is it red? Is that my boss? Nah, it's not my boss. It's some company. The internet seems to think, yeah, maybe don't. Maybe just don't. Diddy Kong, why? Donkey Kong, why? That was just a very, very bad little run. Oh, hello, hello. Yes, yes! I needed that, and yet. It's a game that I want, so Void Stranger, a game that I very much wanted to play when I heard about how it was described and the things that it does. Having seen the gameplay, no, I'm good. I watched Bronwyn play through it, I'm watching my YouTube guy play through it, and like, I'm good. I would not be able to figure out most of what is being presented to me. You would get occasional puzzle solve a Cass, and not, you know, the Cass who knows what he's doing. Man, if you want to throw a barrel at me at any point, that'd be great. Please, 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 game, provide barrel of monkeys. I thought that was a really good little dodge right there. Watching them figure out all the secret stuff is really, really interesting, and there is a degree of I would never have thought to have done that. And some of the things that they've come up with are like, hey, that's a real clever way of doing that. Game needs to stop doing that. Or do I need to stop putting myself in a position where, like that, sure. Just put me in the middle of this enemy that I cannot swim away from. That's not fun. Not to say the game's not fun. That is just me being bad at it. Who are you and what do you want? Yeah, you love it. Look at me check my phone on stream. I need to put it away like when you're in an exam. Me being exams, prime cheating real estate is what it was. You're allowed one sheet of notes, they would say. But like, I got really, really, really tiny handwriting. So I can copy a substantial amount of the textbook. I just copy that. What are you gonna do about it? I'm not breaking the rules. That's fine. I saw an opening. I took it. Oh, what the hell? We've got, like, floaty mollusks now? You can't do that. Where'd that come from? Bronwyn, I'm with you. I was literally just now talking about how this game gets it. Water levels should not exclusively be underwater. That's frustrating. Anyway, here's an exclusively underwater boss. Yeah, get comboed, nerd! I really needed that heart. I really needed that heart, game. So, like, that is a part of the game that is frustrating. There's a big turning circle when you're underwater. And it's not immediately clear where you need to get to at that phase of the boss. And I don't get to that phase of the boss very often. So when I do, I'm just like, I don't know what to do. Paper Trail is on sale on Switch currently. Very good game, made by a friend of the channel, Jaded Mew. I believe one of Mew's friends was the artist, or the art director. They were involved in the art in some capacity. Oh, you know what I can do? I know what I can do. I have had a thought. Their fiance was on the dev team. There you go. I half remembered. Give me that. This fish, look at this fish. That is a very Aardman Animations fish, isn't it? The little tennis ball fish. That big gormless face is just like, that's creature comforts, is what that is. Right, this one is... Yes, this one has become huge. So, what do? Because initially I thought, you know, hit one of your little flappy bits on the side there, or just swim into the spiky wall. Not my progress! I need that! Don't worry, I've got a plan.
Suck, dudes. I know how it goes. I once struggled with sushi myself. It was a battle, but I eventually won when I was done with it.
Anyway. Supportive Funky Kong is one of my favorite characters, and I don't know why, it just always makes me smile. Alright. Where's my button? Where's my button? Options. That's not my button. Oh no, that's right. Oh, I hope this isn't just for the one life. I would feel very cheated and disappointed. I've been looking at the sales and stuff as well. I've got a wish list on Switch, and like nothing that I want is on sale, except for the Castlevania Dominus Collection, which is still on sale at the same price it has always been on sale for. I'm convinced it's not on sale. That's just what the retail price is. It's just framed that way to make you think you're getting a bargain. I still hope to get... I've got, like, the, whatever it's called, the Advanced Collection. The one that's got... Not Advanced Collection, that's what the Dominus Collection is. The one that's got, like, Bloodlines in it, and Castlevania 1, 2, and 3. And I'm like, I'll get to that. And then I just didn't, ever. I want to say 13 Sentinels is one of the ones that Click played recently. It's Persona on a train. Whatever Persona on a train is. Click played that and seemed to very much enjoy it. Ah, dang it! I was gonna be like, can I just perfect this now that I've got the extra thing and pretend that my buddy Funky Kong just believed in me all along? Persona 3 had a pretty good trained boss. I think that was the one when I got to it, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's subtle. It wasn't very subtle. Like, it's not tough guy, nice guy levels of subtle, but, oh goodness. Ah! Game. Can I have a heart? No. You can die is what you can do. We try again. You just gotta get back up. Get back up on the horse. Keep riding. You fall off, get back up. Do it again. That's not even the right button. I'm getting worse at this. Well, welcome to the next 2 hours of stream time, everybody. We did A level. And now we're gonna do A boss. Oh! Okay. I thought that was just like temporary overhealth. I can just go up to 5 now. And then I can waste it on getting stuck in the boss game! Was that frustration? That was a little bit of frustration right there. How's everybody doing? I thought to myself, I could play Zelda. I could go finish the Arbiter's Grounds, complain about the lack of flamenco music in Gerudo Desert. But no, I'm enjoying this game. This game is lots and lots of fun. And it is, in fairness. I'm just at a temporary stumbling block that must be overcome. And so we shall. Right. Think of all of the games that I have beaten thus far to get to this point. I've beaten harder bosses than this. Yeah, you're not the most frustrating thing I've ever seen. Yeah, there you go. Alright, let's keep it going. Do you know what? That's why Dixie Kong's a better option here, because we've got the turbine move. I can just speed through what this thing's doing, like when it throws out those guys. So I have a lot less, you see, there's a lot less of a distance between me and the boss when I go to hit one of the creature comfort fish. That's not fair either. So when it does that, it's playing the dizzy audio cue when it finishes moving along like that. But if it's not dizzy, then why did you do that? Hey, guess what? A brand new Dizzy game got released, like, today. And, I swear I didn't plan that when I played that very Dizzy game on stream a couple days ago. I just played it because it was Egg Game. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Oh no! So what it's gonna do, it's feel like it's going to hit. Oh, is it not? Alright. I thought it was gonna hit the walls and I have to catch it with the tennis ball fish. Or you could just dizzy yourself. That's fine. Honestly, yeah, nah. It's like, 1 is how I would rate that performance. It's fine. Alright, place your bets. What's next, everybody? I'm gonna say Ice World. Factory World. Ice World or Factory World? Donkey Kong likes both of those. Harvest Hazard. There you go, Factory World. Asterisk. I thought that was Poison Sludge, right? But that's gonna be grape juice. Oh, look at that color scheme, though. That's lovely. That's less lovely. That is gross. Look at those brains. Oh, I bet I needed that. Did I hit something up there? That... Was that a rabbit face? Game. Are you trying to put the rabbits into stuff and make me try to care about them? Because I don't. Alright, those are your ones from Total Wipeout. Don't do that. So where does this go? That is a very good question. Same deal with that barrel. Where did that go? Oh, hang on. I thought... Did that penguin just shrug me off? That looked like that penguin just shrugged me off. That was pretty good. I know. I know. I don't know. I thought, right, classic Donkey Kong. Go backwards at the start of the stage. No. Aaron, well, come on in. We've made it to Factory Land, which... I'm glad that it's still kind of tropical. Oh. There we go. I like that it's not just like classic Donkey Kong factory level, we're still in the tropical setting. And I also like that the game has been varied in its settings, even though we're... With the exception of Switzerland, we've been in like the jungle setting throughout. No, you know what, right? The last world is going to be Ice World, right? Because it's tropical freeze. That's just go. That's just go. Yeah, no, last world's going to be Ice World, because tropical freeze, we're fighting, not the sea lion, that was the first boss. King Penguin? Well, like, Emperor Penguin? I'm not doing that. I am not doing that! I thought... Oh, what a save! I am genuinely amazed I did that! Oh, it's this one. I can't do this one. I'm bad at this one. See? Those are some good squelchy sounds, I'll give you that. Whoop, whoop. I guess get good at that one, and you can have your N. This thing is making a really unpleasant sound. Oh, oi, 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 come here, come here. Come here, come here, come here. Thank you. I saw that. Didn't see the grabby arm, but I saw the puzzle piece. How's it going, everybody? I hope everyone is enjoying watching me play this stellar video game very, very well. Empirical Woodland informs me that I am not very tank-shaped. He is correct. Like, when I'm gaming, It's not often that I play the tank, it's usually the support role. Which is why, when I do try to tank, I'm not very good at it. Oh, I did not expect for that to work. Thank you, game. Alright. I do like that the collectible letters are pretty, like, reasonably spaced out throughout the level. Like, you have a good idea of, oh, there's the G, I'm probably at the end. Gonna share a secret with the Empirical Woodland. What you're gonna want to do is what Rixtress and I do. Which is where we get our dailies. And then we go, alright, let's go over to Mystery Heroes. Who's doing what in Mystery Heroes? God alone knows! Reckless Ride sounds like you are going to be a rocket barrel level, and I am... I'm bracing myself, honestly. Oh, look at the setting, though. I can't be mad at you. Look at this. Actually, I can just do that. Heck yeah! You turn around at the start. It solves all your problems. Oh, I knew it! I do like that it's variations on a theme, though. This is good. Oh, and now it's those dumb bits of, like, Final Fantasy theaterism that nobody likes. It's the second one on the 3DS, where it's like, yeah, you know what people really want is, like, pseudo 3D when you're piloting the airships, so that you can't see specifically when the targets are coming at you. Well, what if you turn on the 3D aspect? After all, it is on the 3DS. Doesn't help. Doesn't help one lick. That one went better in my head, honestly. Oh, there's a K down there! So there's your choice. Like, do you want to go for the extra heart on top? Probably yes. I'm not very good at piloting these dumb rocket barrels. Or do you want to go for the K underneath it? Me, I'm gonna go for health every time and miss it. I don't need it. I need it. See? I need it. I will give the devs credit, which sounds like I haven't been singing this game's praises on and off stream, honestly. I have been. But, like, the fact that it's not, like, and here's another runny, jumpy, climby trees level. Here's the rocket barrel level. But it's not the standard rocket barrel level. Here's you doing this pseudo 3D thing, you know? Fair play to him for not just doing the same thing all the time. I was ramping up to get the heart! The irony! Ooh, got the O though. I'm sure I've mentioned this before, but like thinking on this game, it is the kind of game that makes me want to be better at it, even though I don't know that I am or will be. Oh, that is good. Spinning around in a circle when you hit the blade like that, that's good. Yeah, like I want to be good at this game, but I don't know that that I will have the ability. And I've considered things like, do I want to go back and get all the letters? Because I know what the letters do. But like, I don't know. Do I? No. Alright, then after we came over here, it was twins. Yeah, there you go. Hello! The Birdo tank said surprise, and there I go. I did that so I could go Donkey Kong 64! Honestly, did my finger slip? No, I just... He's the leader of the bunch. You know him. Well... There's a heart up there. This game does something really jarring, right? Whenever the rocket barrel starts and it switches to this isometric sort of perspective, it blasts the rocket engines exclusively through my left ear because that's where the thing is positioned on the screen. And every time I forget. And every time I go, ooh. Did I get the N? No. Where is it? It's right there! Okay. I can still get all the letters in this level at the very least. I say that one of the guys I watch on YouTube is playing this. He's also heavily editing it, which is something that I miss from when I was doing batch record sessions with Stonehenge or Let's Plays on my own, where I could just be like, one forever later. And then we just come back into like the actual level itself. I shouldn't have gone for that letter. I should not have gone for that letter. I'm going to, because I know that it's there, and I've been talking about it. So now I'm determined that I'm at the very least going to get Kong in this level. See if I don't. But like, I could have not. Hey, question, who made this? Come here, box. I don't know, because all the logos are covered up with stickers. Good job. Because it's not going to be rare, is it? Yeah, not rare. Empirical Woodland, are you thinking what I'm thinking? That I was about to go, because this plays a whole hell of a lot like Jetpack. But like, if it's not rare, then it's not going to be a Jetpack reference. Especially not after Jetpack was in DK64. Right, you go like that, go like that, and then you go, G! Alright, hang on. Marlboro! That was just a Marlboro! Kong! Yeah! Hello, Kosaka. Please enjoy that tea. I hope it is a good tea. Fruity Factory. Fruity, fruity, fruity. Please enjoy that vocal tick. think I can get through that one. Look, it's barred off. Oh, that's clever! Because it... No. In the previous level, you got to see this Marlboro-looking thing eat the penguin. So now you know, Marlboro-looking thing will eat you. Beat up the Marlboro-looking thing. Something up there. Do you see it? I see it. Alright, how do I get up there? Oh, Did I just hear something in the background there that I think I might like? No, surely not. Oh, what you do? Oh wait, that's not right at all! What did I say? I said you can get through that front door because the it's barred off. So I reckon I need to throw a barrel at that. Legit, how do I get over to you? Not like that. Alright, let's go find out, actually. How is today's tea, Kosaka? Huh. Classic Donkey Kong would have put a thing down there. I think this one might be come back with one of your pals, because I don't... Unless... Nope. I was gonna say, unless you jump on top of one of them pengs, and that's how you move across. I want that cave! Let's... You're not the one that I wanted. Because here's what I'm thinking, right? No? Dixie Kong could get up there. Why didn't I collect the barrel with your girlfriend in it, friend? But I got that K at the very least. That's exactly what I wanted. It's a, not an incorrect statement there, Burkle Woodland, but let's move on. Thought I'd wait a bit, see if like a puzzle piece or something showed up. Why cannot make jump? Do not know. It's very little fresh grass flavored. There is a drink that I kind of like in England. Don't buy it, Barrifling. It is mad expensive. It's called Tenzing. Similar sort of thing. It's a bit of a kind of grassy tasting. Which Tenzing? I like the blue one. I don't know what it is. Like original. It's blue flavored. Honestly, I feel like getting eaten by that thing is just a way easier way of doing this. I expect it to be on the opposite end of that. That's fine. Who is that? That's that. Okay, here we go. Empirical, I prefer, like, most things that have yuzu in them. Just... Oh, Dixie Kong, please! That was a disaster! Blue is original flavor. Alright, well that doesn't help me at all. What flavor is that? Right. I'd better get this first time. By golly, I'm not coming back up here to do this again. Yeah, I see. All you needed was your old pal Cranky Kong. I got up here first time. And I'll get you back in one piece too, see? Look at that! I know what our frames are. You didn't do that without my help, and I don't know what you did. Alright, that's gonna be jump on that, and jump from that. Whoop. To grab that. Oh, and that just turns off the thing. Thank you! Remember to always say thank you to your checkpoint pig. It's costing Donkey Kong millions of bananas. But always say thank you to your checkpoint pig. This music is also really, really calm for what I'm doing. My line of thinking with this music is this music, is this drawing on the Ice Cavern music from Country 3?
Yeah, you see what's happened there, boy? You took one hit, and into the pit you went. That's what you get for hurting your old grandpappy.
That was a good save that first time. Did you see that? That was good. I forgot that was a conveyor belt. I was looking at chat, and I was gonna go, Kosaka. I don't know that I can relate. I am a sweet fiend. Do you know what I made today? I made cinnamon sugar donuts for my team at work. I guess I had to wait on that one? I don't know. That was great! It's meaningless because I'm going over a chomper pit. I'm just gonna die in one. You're not helping! Get who raised the briefcase and money in the bank? The world may never know. See, that's what I like with this game, right? This just so many silly little things where I end up laughing, and sure, that was my joke, but like, okay, but like, I do mean King of the Ring. I'm just thinking like, the money in the bank briefcase. What a cool prop. Panicky paddles. Now, come on. Was it Boss Man? Because I thought it was like, you know, who's behind GTV? It was redacted. Who is the Black Scorpion? I don't know. We didn't friggin' work it out yet. Brief moment of panic with this, by the way, because of, oh, I think it's called Toxic Tubes from Donkey Kong Country, the third one. Yeah, DKC 3, where, the purple water reverses your controls. Oh, I haven't seen one of you for a while. Yes! Oh, speaking of the Wrestlemans, look, it's the Dudley Boys. Just for one of those? I don't want one of those. What's down here? I'll say what's down there is pain! I wonder why nobody mentions that when they're talking about who raised the briefcase. Possibly because nobody watched Heat. I did. Got very annoyed with it. That's a spiky wall. Telling you, copious amounts of editing. Is there something up there? No, that's just a piece of level. Alright. I saw that coming on the way down. I thought, wait, am I just gonna plummet into the water? And get hit and die? And I did. I'll take that extra life, though. Thank you, balloon. I really needed that balloon. Oh, hello. Yeah, misplaced bananas. I see. Channel 4 used to have Heat, and it was on the Sunday afternoon at some time slot or other. I don't know, we'll find space for it. And Heat was mostly like a magazine show, right? So they'd go, let's take a look at the making of Triple H's new entrance. He's not appearing on this show. Do not even pretend. Best we got was like one showing from The Undertaker because Kai and Tai showed up because no one is more evil than they, and then he showed up and chased them off, and also not appearing on this show. Get out of here. This ain't the money show. What are you talking about? It got very frustrating. There's a shark in here, and yeah, maybe let's not gonna tease that shark. Maybe let's go tease the shark. Sure, why not? Everything's fine. But here's the thing. At the time, I was not aware that it was like a magazine show. I thought... Yeah! I thought I'm watching a wrestling show with my WrestleMans. Can we maybe wrestle on my WrestleMan show? What's that? No? You get like one round of Grandmaster Sexy and Steve Blackman, which a good pairing only because of the dancing that Steve Blackman could do with his karate moves. Did I expect that to work? Hell no, I didn't. Did it work? Hell yeah, it did. I have not seen a great... Well, I haven't seen any of Ghouls and Panzer. I'm just aware of, like, what it is broadly. Alright, how do with you? Like that! Thank you, pig! I think unlikely pairings like that are kind of cool. I stand by that one time when it was Chris Jericho and Scotty 2 Hotty. That was great. The most over Too Cool has ever been, and it's not because of Too Cool. Ah, Jericho ain't my boy. Too Cool's my boy. They already teamed up. Oh, I could just do both at once. Okay. It's getting faster because it's not rendering as much on the screen.
Damn you, Space Invaders!
Kosaka, I completely misread what you said. I thought you meant AMV, not OVA. Ah! Both of those things are cool. Nah, Jericho's not my boy. Scotty Too Hot is my boy. He's one of my boys. Let's give this puzzle a little chance to reset, shall we? Do we go up? Do we go down? Let's go up. Aha! Because that's where the plug is. Drain that slushy juice. Kill that shark. That shark doesn't need to be there. Nice! No. No. Thank you, Mr. Pig. Why do you leave when I say thank you to you? Something I will say about this game, something that I'm genuinely surprised with this game, right? I've died a lot tonight. Like, a lot. As if I'm only on whatever that said, 58 lives? From 64 in the rocket barrel level? Something down there. There's something down there. Do you see? I see it. I'm gonna go get it. Get it. How do I get past you? By doing a lap. That's how we get past you. Like that. Yeah, I hear ya. There we go. Don't try to hold your breath when this is going on. That's a good way to... That way madness lies. Why? Why would I do that? I saw that coming. And yet I did that. It's fine though. We got the puzzle piece, so I don't need to do the full lap. Just get N. I did submit my boys to the master boy list the last time they advertised it on the OSW subreddit. Genuinely did not expect to get called out No, expected to get called out. And people were just like, alright. Certainly is wrestlers that you have listed there, Cass. That one I feel is a little unfair. Why do I move faster than these hazards? That feels a little unfair. I thought that one was tracking me. It was. I do kind of see a point though with anime in general, Kosaka, because that's one of the more like persistent jokes from the conventions I have gone to. Like, here's the anime stand. Would you like a cheaper hobby like crack? And yeah. Why does this show only have 2 episodes per DVD? I will tell you, and it's money! Alright, this one's gonna be death. Don't fall into that pit. That is spikes. Don't touch those spikes. This is like real life, by the way. Lychee are pain. Not as bad as durians. But oh golly. See, I'm kind of guilty of this. I'm with you. I feel like, cool, thanks, Donkey Kong. I feel like I'm fully aware of some of the issues with digital gaming. I have, for example, an Outrun game on my Xbox. If I delete it, I can never get it back. The license is gone, the download button has gone. You just can't play that anymore. Whereas Outrun 2 and 2006 and all my other Outrun games, I got those. I got the discs. I just put it in and I play it. I did a couple days ago. A couple weeks ago at this point? Whatever, right? But at the same time, you know, you guys have seen my Switch dashboard. You know that it's full of digital games. Because I also really, really like the convenience of just, I push the button, and then there is the game. And it works for stuff like Animal Crossing, which I play every day, and I have played every day since it came out, right? I can't imagine having to switch a disc over from whatever was in the thing prior. And now I'm doing this. That would be frustrating to me. Okay. Oh, I thought I was gonna fall into those spikes and die. Nice. I like to be able to get my money back in case the game is broken. I'm with you on that one. One of the few things that I regret doing for streaming in my channel and stuff is Jelly Jamboree. One of the things that I regret is buying a couple of games specifically for stream that didn't work. The Masked Devourer is one of them. Just straight up did not work. Hello! Yeah. Or, what else have we got? Long Silence, I think it was called. The one that was designed to play like a totally impenetrable NES game. Oh. I thought that was like pick up a bomb and to throw bomb. Okay. Because it's one of those instances where I become acutely aware of, like, I spent money on that. Admittedly not much, right? Masked Devourer, I think, was £2 or £3. So, like, whatever, I'm not eating up that I spent that money on the game. But at the same time, that's money. Good. And to be fair, there are a lot of companies do stuff like that. I know that one of the, like, oh, totally unethical life hacks is play a game on Steam for, like, just short of 2 hours. Get your money back. Is free content for the YouTubes. Which sounds awful to me, you know? Like, sure, I didn't enjoy what I played of the Masked Devourer. I didn't enjoy getting the car loser, right? Somebody still made that. And I feel like, at the very least, somebody should be compensated for their time. So, sure, right? I'm going through getting the car, loser, and having a wretched time with it. But I am going through the game, and I am experiencing it to some extent. So... Left ear, hello. I'm hearing something in the left ear. I didn't know if that was the voices. Nope, that is a wind chime of some sort. Amazing. And, like, to an extent, there have been instances where I have said... Gee! There have been instances where I have said... I don't like this game or what this game is doing, and it ought to be known that something is not quite right with this game. There was, God, there's one of the Backrooms games capitalizing on that is based entirely on an actual deceased child case, and, like, I think that's abhorrent. And in that instance, I will say, all right, look, this is not a thing that I am okay with. Can we maybe not? On Steam, and it's still there, because whatever, who cares? But that's the kind of thing where I would want to get my money back, right? Because that's awful. Okay. I just needs to do this without the support of a helicopter. This is fine. $15 bananas. That was nearly a perfect run as well. Like, not in the way that I played it, but, like, the stuff that I found. I get you with that one, because, like, if something doesn't work, I feel you should be able to petition somebody at some... Like, get in touch with the customer services team and be like, look, bloody thing don't work. Oh, it's both! It's Ice World and Factory World. Hell yeah, I called it. Let's go. Frosty Fruits. They're food. Oh, what a good piece of music. Like, just, oh, okay, here, yep, alright. It's ice physics. Nobody's friend, ice physics. Is that thing gonna respawn? I wanna go this way. I feel like I should be able to go that way. Alright, come on! Come on, Angry Bird! This way! Man! Ah! Come slide with me, 'tis fun. I was going to query why this guy can walk on the ice. It's a penguin! That's what we do! Huh. Get out of here. I know that chord progression. And there it is! Oh my god! This is... this is, In a Snowbound Land from Donkey Kong Country 2. AKA, theme tune to Antarctica by Vangelis. Hell yeah! Why did it never occur to me that you'd be on this soundtrack? And the fact that it's not even the entire piece of music as well. I'm very self-conscious now that Heartache pointed out that I do it, but yeah, no, that's great. The most embarrassing example of that I have, Kosaka. Let me tell you a tale. Fallout New Vegas. At one point, I enter a room, and the game crashes. Oh no, that was it. I was trying to play a game of Caravan, and the game crashed. So, alright, whatever, It's New Vegas, it crashes, that's what New Vegas does. When I load the game, it said that I was missing a particular portion of DLC, so I couldn't load the game. It thought that I was in the middle of, I believe, the spaceship DLC. So I couldn't load my game. Spaceship DLC wasn't out yet. And it wasn't going to be out for several months. So I just didn't get to play Fallout New Vegas for a couple months until DLC that I didn't need came out. Thanks, Bethesda. What a pro. Thank you, Pig. What a pro. Oh god, imagine dying to a platform. Imagine dying from a platform. See, that's how you know it's serious. When I, like, dramatically take a swig and audibly slam down my drink. That's how you know. I am ready for some mayhem. I'm ready to knuckle down and do this. Do what? I don't know. Donkey Kong. Like that. So, like, I'm with you on that one as well. There are... Japanese games tend to have, in my experience, first of all, a higher degree of quality assurance, but also even even the quick, cheap little things have a degree of, like, professionalism and kind of like an earnestness to them, if you follow me. How many D3 games have I played on my channel, right? It is a non-zero number. And D3 games, come on! Thank you. D3 games are made to be just cheap and cheerful little things. Hello. Can't swim in that water. That's background water. Know the difference, player. It could save your life. But like, even a lot of the D3 games are fan service, and I'm not even gonna pretend otherwise. But even the ones that are just like, hey, you know, tits or whatever, they have a degree of professionalism and attention to detail that you wouldn't expect from a budget game about, you know, 20-foot tall bikini girl destroying Tokyo. No, don't do that! Oh, I'm not getting whatever that is. Thank you. Oh, you're, Olaf the Stout from the Lost Vikings. That's who you are. Lost because Blizzard don't care about your IP no more. No, 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 no! Yeah! Good. Well, see, with that, Kozaka, the Fatal Frame games are AAA. It's a big deal when a Fatal Frame title comes out. But if you look at... I bring up D3 because they have a line called the Simple series. The Simple 100, the Simple 1000, Simple 2000, and it's... They are called that because they are simple. Punch Bowl, good name. Because they are simple games that you buy for 1,000 yen. And sure, you know, they're cheap. They're not... They're obviously not AAA. But gameplay's there. You are probably going to be mostly familiar with One-chan Bara, the Bikini Samurai Squad. Not you personally, but like that's one of their more mainstream ones. Dream Sea Club is one of the more popular Japanese ones. And yeah. Here's a bunch of like super cheap, super quick games. Just play them, have fun with them. Right, 40 minutes. Can I? Oh, what is this? I like this soundtrack. Hell yeah. Yeah. Okay, bait him into throwing it down, and then hit him back. Alright. What else have they done? D3 games have done... I'm trying to think of ones that are that people will know of. But Onir-chan Bara and Dream Sea Club, they are the two ones that are... They're the ones that, like, people know of those ones. Nobody knows of, like, Heartbeat Boxing or Party Girls. Are they both Dead or Alive parodies? Hell yeah, they are! But even then, you know, those games have a degree of, we want to build a world out of this. We want to do something with this. In addition to just being the silly booby game, you know? And if you look at budget games in the West, what do you got? Vampire Survivors, cool, that one's an outlier. But then you've got, like, Submarine Survivors. Five Nights at Survivors. Hang on, isn't that another pro? You can't do that! Aww. I feel like Diddy Kong's gonna be kind of useless in this fight as well, which... I mean, that kind of seems to be the game. Oh, she's loving it! They've also started releasing the simple games on Switch as well. The more, the beginner ones are the board games. I think it's just called simple board games, where you've got, like, you know, here's Mahjong, and Hanafuda, and Poker, which, you know, super easy to make, I presume. And you can just have that sort of thing on the cheap, but it's presented a lot better than... I ran my title screen through AI.buffin. Please make me a title screen. I saw that bomb the first time he threw one. I'm like, can I? Oh, I can! Yeah! I was half expecting this to be, like Lemmy from Super Mario World. Like, if I can successfully get enough, if I can successfully tilt the platform enough, then he'll just fall in the juice. Give me that. Oh my god, the piranhas threw me back out! That's really cool, actually. Good job. That's less good job. Oh. Ooh, how do I get past you? Alright, who do we need? You! Now you're gonna win this game. Getting beaten up by some polar bear with his ice lolly. Back in my day, we had, I don't know, that stupid fish that shone the light at the screen and it blinded you. You guys took that out of the virtual console ports. The story as was put to me is that piranhas are not actually that vicious. Like, oh, skeletonize a cow in seconds. Like, they can. But that's not what they do. And that came from somebody who was trying to impress a visitor. Who was like, yeah, look at the vicious beasts we've got in our lakes. Oh, they'll kill a man. Because they starved the piranhas for like a week. So when they threw a cow in there, they're just like, food, and just scarfed it on down as quickly as they can, which, you know, it's the piranha. Why are their teeth like that? For ripping and tearing is what? I'm glad I got to do both of those. Good job, Cass. Well done. Run away. I don't need a banana that badly. Let's go. He is slowly turning purple. You see that? Hot, thank you. Okay. I can maybe do this. I don't know if is this his third form? I don't know. He's throwing a lot at me. I feel like it should be, by rights. And then you. Nice. Nice! Oh, no, he's not. He's turning purple, chat, because we keep dunking him in the fruit juice. That's clever. That right there, that is a classic rare boss move. I should have brought Diddy Kong so we can see his reactions. Oh well. No, classic rare move right there is they go, oh, we're gonna get you, fake out, and then they actually don't. And then they hit you with a slow one. So going back to what I was talking about, the D3 games, yes, have a degree of earnestness to their presentation. It's a shame that this doesn't carry through to the gameplay a lot of the time. Like, how many D3 games have I shown off on my channel? How many D3 games have I stuck with? How many times have I looked at a D3 game and gone, eh, with like a circular hand motion? some of them, genuine fun. Some of them aren't. Like, I mentioned Party Girls, unironically one of the most expensive PS2 games that I own. But, like, it's bad. It's just bad. It's like Mario Party, but worse somehow. I say somehow. There's RNG, but the computer knows what it is. I have also not played a Monster Hunter game. I've seen a couple. A friend of channel Dia and their stream partner Lily have been doing Monster Hunter Wilds. I think it's Wilds. They've been doing one of them. And they've been having an absolute blast with those. But it's not one that I have played. Alright, this one I can get the hit in because you're spinning. And I get some health back. Hell yeah. Alright, what's next? Next is... Oh! I hoped that would hit him. Obviously. It got me again! The slow one fake out, it got me again! And then... Oh no! Oh, I gotta do that again, but without the cool hover jump. Well, that ain't happening. Alright, come on. I'm amazed that worked. Alright, come on. You gotta be on your last legs. Come on. That didn't work. Why don't the YX thing button prompt Tron work? I don't know. That's fine. You know what? I think today has gone fairly well. It was a really rocky start, and there were some rough patches. Oh, we're at the last world. What did I tell you? Ice World. Ice World is last world. Oh, what? I got 25 minutes. What the hell is this? We'll do the last world in the next level. A stream, rather. But I want to know what this is. Are you Crocodile Cacophony? No. But you could be. That's so good! That's so good with the blast barrels on the stalactites. And the fact that it bounces you back in. Somebody thought of that. Somebody absolutely planned that out and found it during playtesting. Something up there. Why is there something up there? Just out of reach. Unfortunate. Oh, that's falling. That's falling. This whole level is falling apart as I am playing it. Here's me over here going, I need to take time and find the secrets. And then the game's going, oh, hell no, you don't. You need to hurry it up is what you need to do. Keep going. Thought that was a barrel. I was going to say I didn't want that letter anyway. Now I have another chance to try. Monster Hunter looks like it's absolutely the kind of thing that I would enjoy, because it's teaming up with your mates to go and do a bunch of, like, cool raids and tasks and stuff. On the other hand, I am aware that one of the big game mechanics is... hey, random drops. You like random drops? You want to get this cool thing? 2% as a treat for you. And I'm like, no, I don't. Go away. There's a game I've got coming up on my to-do list that, and I'll show it off at the time, but they did one of the most wonderful things. There's free DLC for this game, which puts random drops in the shops. Like, not cheap by any stretch, but at the same time, you know, you can go and grind out that 1-2% drop for some Atlantean metal, or just go buy it. I think it's cool. Didn't think that was cool. That one was a lot less nice. How jump? What is jump? That button. There's a secret up there. I'm not gonna get it. Yeah. Like, you see up there, there's a little patch of grass. I can climb on that. do you do that in one run? With extreme care is how you do that in one run. Oh, hey, wait a second. Those, the twin snake statues in the background, that's the, oops. That's your bit from Smash. That's the, Temple Trouble level. I believe 'tis called. Yeah, look, you see him? I see him. Game. Game, please. This poses an interesting question, which kind of comes back to what I was talking about essentially throughout the stream today. Okay, how do I get you? That's not what I was talking about at the top of the stream. Is it particularly fair to talk about how unkind and unfair this game is at times, when that's... yeah, it's supposed to be. Like with the boss fights. Donkey Kong Country boss fights have always been learn the pattern, get the pattern right. You know what the pattern is? Get the pattern right. Oh, that's so good! Exit's right there. We're gonna get that exit, and we're gonna save, and we're gonna come back, and we're gonna finish it next time, alright? Alright. Famous last words, I'm sure. But like, I see no reason why we... see? There's no reason why we can't finish this. Between this stream and the next. You have more time than you think you do, but at the same time... Oh, I missed a K? Why did I think I had all the letters? Alright, forget getting all those letters. You have more time than you think you do, but at the same time... Gosh, this game's good at instilling a sense of dread. Go faster, though. Go faster. Look, it's falling. Go faster. I like that. Less so when stuff like that happens. But, you know. Alright, it's cool when you give me the save like that, game. That's fine. We can keep doing that. But not that. I don't know about you guys. This level is perhaps not what I would consider to be hijinks. I'd call it Icy Ascent. And then I would complain about that. That's not a rhyme or alliteration. Game devs, how lazy. So, one of the problems that I am having is... Yes! One of the problems that I'm having is essentially that I'm just trying to take this slowly. Like, I got to some of those later platforms and I'm like, okay, line up my jump, walk and jump. No, you can't do that in some of these levels. And that's how it goes in the earlier Donkey Kong Country games, and that's why it goes back to me talking like that. Oh, because you get around Donkey Kong Island with I misread that. I misread that as Seahorse War, and I thought that level was going to be way cooler than whatever it's going to end up being. With, incidentally, that being one of my favorite movie jokes from the year that movie came out, is if you take Warhorse and just reverse those words, that's a much better movie that I would much prefer to see. Anyways, let's make sure to quit, because in doing so, I'm blind, and that saves the game. Mew, welcome on in. How you doing? You join us right at the very end, as we are 50... Oh, come on, we're not 58% of the way through the game. Cass has found 58% of the stuff. How about that? Yeah. Well, you know what it is, Jaded Mew? We like you. And isn't that the most important part? Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, who's doing what? Ooh! Elixir is doing Look Outside, which... I am vaguely aware of, but looking at it, that's not what I thought it was. I was thinking of that one where you're the guy, and you work in the desk, and, papers please, but in a tower block. It's not that. This appears to be an RPG. Let's go see what the hell that is. I don't know what's going on with streams next week. Something cool's happening on Friday. I don't know. Friday, I don't know. Figure that out. When we get there. have a good evening, everybody. Come back for the next stream. And until next time, goodbye.